You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside, Green. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
MP's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the dunk by MP.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Doncic against Murray. Collins. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Collins. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Griffin. The shot off that time. Good defense by MP. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hickson's checked in. Bay comes in for Collins. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. And Jones subbed in for Murray. Rebound by Hammonds. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Payne finds MP. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Bay. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
.35 seconds left in the third. Here's Jones. And the rejection by MP. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Passes it to Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 54 points. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your...
Substitution. Completely new group for Atlanta. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center. So that's the Hawks 5. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Connaughton kicks to Cummings. Pass to MP. Here's Boucher. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Pass to Murray. Now the feed to Okongwu.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And stolen by MP. And there's the pass to Connaughton. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Collins kicks to Young. Inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Right on the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
He gets that one. 64 points for MP.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Boucher with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Dallas.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Bey finds Young, and here is Okongwu. Passes it to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Connaughton passes to MP. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
You look at Dallas. In Game 1, they wrestled away home court advantage. They get greedy tonight.
Well, another win would put them in complete control. The coaching staff admonishing them not to be satisfied with the split. This is where champions go for it all.
So here's Dallas' starting group. They've got Pat Connaughton, Cameron Payne out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. Here's Griffin. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Payne. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hammonds. Now MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, MP with a block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. From 12 feet, Doncic, good.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Young. Day outside. Here's a Kongu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Doncic outside. Back to Payne. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Connaughton against Griffin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Collins, he's checked in for Kongu. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Collins. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Murray with it. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Young.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is, they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all they're looking for.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Bay. Back to Murray. To the paint. Second chance effort. Collins, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Murray against MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Bay. Oh, there's the alley. Collins, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the middle. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're really working the paint now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good D by MP.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The ball's knocked loose. To the left wing. Griffin, left side. Out left to the wing. Can they get it? And it's Collins laying it in.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's MP. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Griffin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Over to the wing. Pass to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hunter. And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And it's time for an injury report.
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with MP. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 70 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Dallas. And Boucher with the block. Jones, good on the 13-footer.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Young. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Hunter. Young against Green. Offensive board. Misses the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And MP throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside, Green, the pass to MP.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Young. And Lopez gets it to go.
Just like clockwork. Lopez doing damage inside.
The Mavericks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Atlanta making some changes here. Collins comes in for Lopez. And it's Griffin in for Hunter. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Payne comes in for Alvarado. Now here's Bey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Collins. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's Griffin. Back to Murray. Pass to Bey. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Atlanta with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's MP. That one's good for 2. MP's got 37.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 39.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins. Taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Down low. Here's MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 41.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Murray. Here's Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A tremendous athlete, Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Griffin. So that's the Hawks 5.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
To the inside. Covered by MP. Oh, great D that time from MP.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, MP with a block. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Connaughton. MP's got 47 points. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second. Team's first. At the line for your
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 49 in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. And here's Bey from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Mavericks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lopez check. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. MP left side. 1 second left. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Lonnie Walker. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Pat Connaughton is out there with MP. And so it's Atlanta with it. And he lobs it up. Rebounded by Payne.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Now here's Bay. Defense is right there. Collins, the open look. Mavericks with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. It's good from about 19 feet.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Collins. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Payne. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Lopez. They shoot again. Nice move. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And another shot. And here's Payne. Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Juzang. Now here's Lopez. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Atlanta.
And the technical free throw is good. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Payne. Outside. Green to the middle. Here's MP. Chalk up two there. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. And that'll wrap it up for this game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is the type of win that should inspire a ton of confidence and momentum
for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them, they'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And good! There's another!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Pass to Lopez. Over MP. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. 34 seconds left in the game. Jones against Payne. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
You know, this man's been lights out, and to put it simply, he's putting on a show, and he knows he's got the hot hand.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
at Atlanta. No, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way, but in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Then it's John Collins, and it's Young, and it's Hickson, and at the 5 down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Doncic passes to Payne. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He told his guys he wants them to hit the reset button. He said, I need us to focus on what's ahead, not what was in the past. I looked at the film, evaluated what we need to do to improve. Now I want our guys to forget about those first 2 games. We still have what it takes to come away champions. We will see if they can fast forward and get that first finals win tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's MP, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Lights out here, right out of the game. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Collins. Hunter with it. The pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Murray after the made shot from MP. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Hickson. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. It's good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead. Trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray. And the rejection by MP. Connaughton passes to Doncic. Payne dishes to MP. And MP throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So both teams making some changes here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Jones. Payne covering. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dallas moving the ball around. MP against Lopez. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 15.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. Lopez. And the rejection by MP. Doncic finds MP. And here's Griffin. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bay. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Right side Jones. To the paint. Tries yet again. And the rejection by MP.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And MP throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Juzang passes to Bay. Jones from outside. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know what time it is, man.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with John Collins. And it's Hickson in at center. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
And the first one goes. Hardy, he's